Maplewood, Vermont. A quiet little town where every fall paints the streets in golden, red, and orange. It was here that Emma Carter returned after 10 long years. Now 28, Emma had made a name for herself in New York City as a book editor. But when her mother's old bookstore back in Maplewood was shutting down, she had to come home to handle the final paperwork. Coming back was harder than she thought, especially because of the boy she once loved, Liam Walker. Liam, now 30, had become Maplewood's local firefighter. Taller, quieter, stronger, but still carried that same look in his eyes, the kind that held stories untold. They hadn't spoken since she left for college. Time had passed, people had changed, but some feelings hadn't. That evening, Emma found a brown box on her porch. No name, just tied with an old string. Inside were 10 handwritten letters, each labeled Autumn, Year 1, Autumn, Year 2, all the way to Year 10. Liam had written her a letter every single fall, but never sent them. In those letters, he poured out everything. How much he missed her, how fall reminded him of her laughter, how life kept moving but something in him always stood still. Emma read all of them in one night. Her eyes filled with tears, but her heart felt warm again. Because the kind of love that survives a decade doesn't just disappear. The next morning, she walked to Liam's house. No words, just a look. She softly asked, "When did you stop writing?" He smiled gently. "When I finally thought you'd never come back." And just like that, the distance between them faded. They started spending time again, walking down tree-lined paths, sipping pumpkin lattes, laughing like they used to. It felt right. One rainy night, Emma ran to Liam's house, soaking wet and out of breath. He opened the door, shocked. "I read all your letters," she whispered. "And?" he asked. She stepped closer and kissed him. It wasn't just a kiss. It was 10 years of silence, longing, and love, wrapped in a single moment. That fall became their new beginning. A year later, Emma stayed in Maplewood and opened a new bookstore called The Autumn Shelf. Liam still writes letters, but now they're addressed to their future daughter. Because some love stories don't need grand endings. They just need one more chance. And falling leaves to remind you that some hearts never stop waiting.